You got tons of magazines and scissors and glue and don't know what to do with them? I got a great solution for you. A comic. It's funny. Yeah, I made it out of paper cutouts and a Sharpie. I'll show you how to do it in the next clip. Alright, so these are the materials. Glue, Sharpie, scissors, pictures of animals that are already cut out, or magazines in which you will cut out the animals if you're a second grader. You're going to cut out animals out of these magazines, possibly 1 to 2 animals. Then you're going to create a comic out of them. What you do, pick out what kind of animal you're going to get. You just got to browse, but don't just sit here and read the magazines. You're here for a reason. Check out that guy, but you know what? He looks like he'd be a little too hard to cut out in between, so pick a big animal. These are also cool, but again, they're too small. These are great, but they're what? Way too small. I want a really big animal. Whoa, that's a big animal. That's too big. Let me see. I wonder, oh, here we go. Is that a shark? Yes, I know my kids love sharks back at my school. Is this how we're going to glue them on? Oh gosh, that's crazy. You have to cut literally on the line that he is created with. So I don't want you cutting like this. The reason being is you want me to believe that you just peeled him off of the paper and he is now living in your habitat. You also have something called a creative license. Alright, for example, this little fin right here. I don't know if I really like that much. So instead of trying to sit here and cut in between, I'm just going to cut it off completely. Because I can do that. But make sure you cut on the line. So you go ahead and cut everything out. Boom, boom, boom. Super fast. Oh boy. Okay, I got the problem here. You see this? See that ridge? That's not a good way to cut. So you cut long strokes and slow strokes. So I cut. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom!
We've got a shark, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. This is so cool. Okay, so here's my shark. And I think it'd be cool if he came off the side of the paper because he has this little chopped off piece. It's almost like a picture frame you're trying to create. So you cut it a nice little straight line. So you know what? I just had this great idea. I was like, hey, why don't I get another creature, cut him out, and then it'll look like they're talking to each other. So you're also creating the speech bubbles and you're creating the environment in which they live in, which is called a habitat. So that goes into you guys. What's your habitat? Where do you live? Think about what's in your habitat. And what's great about this project is, guys, you can put your creature in whatever habitat you want. They could literally live at the 7-Eleven. And they're talking about, what kind of soda they're going to buy. This one wants a grape soda, this one wants orange, and then they're like bickering at the counter. You know what I mean? Like, get weird here. So these are my creatures. And I think it'd be cool to have them arranged like this. What I will do, tape them in place so you know exactly where they're located. I rip pieces of tape off. I rip it, I said rip like 100 times, whatever. And then you roll it up and you put it, like, on the back of it. All right, and this is how you will work with your design. You'll say, okay, this is where he's located. Don't tape him off the paper because that's just not going to work out. You want him right on here. Then I want my shark on the edge. And I'm going to spread out my pieces. I don't want them overlapping unless they're fighting. I mean, you can, by all means, do whatever you want. As long as you have a reason to your madness, I'm cool with it, man. I'm totally cool with it. Oh, what's up with my finger? I had a boo-boo and I didn't have Band-Aids. So, yeah, I had to use my yellow tape. It happens. Now, here's the part where I got to get really, really, really serious.
What are they doing? What are they saying?
First, you start out with, where's the habitat? Are they land animals or sea animals? He's going to be crossing the road. I'm going to draw a road here. So, let's start off by doing that. Alright, so they're on the road. And he's on wheels. Some nice rims, too. You know what I mean? You can't just be out here on some 16s. These are his headlights. So, here's the shark. He's like, bro, can I get a ride? And he's like,
dude, you're too big.
Some action clouds in here. Maybe he's a car too. Hello. And I'm going to put the little lines.
Yeah.
I notice what I'm drawing though. I'm not like sketching. I'm pretty direct about my line work. I know exactly what I'm drawing. So when you're drawing your lines, just don't second guess yourself. I'm thinking he's got hydraulics, I'm going to put windows in here. Then I'll draw some buildings. Fill up your paper the best you can, and you'll be a-okay. I almost thought about giving this building some googly eyes, but I'm not going to do it. I think this is weird enough. Alright, so, I got the word beep, so you guys get the idea that, hey, he's beeping at him, right? Alright, why is he beeping at him?
The shark dude's in the way, and he looks like he's trying to eat him.
Who's driving the car? That's what I need to draw.
He's mad at him. He's like, hey.
And then dude's down here. Like, dude, why are you being so rude, man? Why you gotta be so rude? Here's the steering wheel. I'm gonna draw a little dude out here like, hey, what's going on over here, guys? Don't forget, you need windows here.
Boom shot!
Yeah, shout out to one of the kids that told me to say that on YouTube today. This is great, but I don't have my speech bubbles. What should they say? I'm gonna just say, bro, use your blinker. Story of my life, driving in Florida. Man. I did. You just can't see.
Boom shakalaka.
Alright guys, almost forgot one thing. We gotta get those edges glued down. So what you're gonna do is keep the tape on your creature and throw some glue around the edge
Well, you may want to open your glue first, because that would make more sense. Put some glue around the edge.
No, he's happy now. Good work.